everyone, this is Ria and welcome back to my channel Proofrock's Life and Library. And I'm seeing you guys after a long time, a really long time, in one of my long videos on YouTube. And I have been absent, but I will try to be more regular with my content here on YouTube. So today I'm going to show you my bookshelf since I'm recently visiting home, and I have cleaned and decked up my books, and there are two tiny but a little bit huge bookshelf that I want to share with you guys. So this is going to be a bookshelf tour kind of a video, but let me first tell you that these two shelves are not really shelves, and I haven't had a bookshelf since forever. And this shelf that you see right behind me is a cabinet that I took from my kitchen, and there's another one that I'm going to show you which is placed right here, which was a shoe shelf, and I took it, I cleaned it and got all my books decked up in that shelf. So anyway, let's get started with the bookshelf tour. So this is how the first shelf looks from a distance. Now as you can see, with the placement of the shelf and everything, that this is not really a shelf, but yeah, we can do with it pretty much for now. So let's get into the shelf. On the first shelf we have the Penguin shelf. Now here are the mini classics, then we have the black classics, then we have the modern classics, we have vintage, then we have these two sets of books, little flowers. Then we have this cutie, which is a pretty nicely customized penguin frame. Then we have these two sets of books that are arranged by authors. This is from Arundhati Roy. This is by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Then we have these two. I won't say these are decor, but this is an award sent by Times Bharat after I first published my book, and these are dry flowers. Then we have a huge scented candle, because obviously a reader needs some candles. This is my daily journal. These are my recent purchases. I'm recently reading The Orbital. Then we have this, the TikTok sensation as they call it. Then we have The Beekeeper of Aleppo, which is a really nice book from what I know and haven't read. Then we have a little vintage cassette by Michael Jackson. This is a really old, it's also broken. So yeah, this is the first shelf. Now coming on to the next shelf, we have some really cool books. Some are my most favorite, like we have Pamuk, Istanbul, we have How I Became a Tree, we have this, The Existentialist Cafe. It's a very nice book, you should be reading it. Then we have The Crime and Punishment, as I call it, the book that changed my life. We have this. Then yeah, we also have another very interesting book that I also say that it has changed my life, which is The Principles of Philosophy. This is a really old book and I thrifted it from College Street. This is a very unique book. Now coming on to the third shelf, we have these books. Now this shelf has some really cool and interesting reads. Now coming on to the third shelf, we have some really cool reads. First of all, we have The Principles of Upanishads. This is something that one must read. Then we have, this is a very cool book, Daily Rituals of Women at Work. Khachar Gochar is another beautiful read. We have Color Purple. Then we have also Ishmat Chugtai and Manto together. Some Urdu poetry here and Faiz as well. These two books, these are children's books. Bringing Back Grandpa. This was my first collaboration with Penguin. Then we have some unique books like The Philosophy of Madness by Walter Custers. We have The Second Sex by Dubois. We have Logicomics. This is a graphic novel. We have Mouse. This is another graphic novel which is really nice. This was banned and the book is on Holocaust. We have The Romantics by Pankaj Mishra. The book is amazing. We have Women and Communism. This is a very informative read. This is another very beautiful book, The Trouble with Being Born. This is a very pretty nice book and a very enlightening one, Reading Lolita in Tehran. This is what the second shelf is. Oh, and we have vegetarian here and the hand can, the human ants hand can here. Coming on to the last shelf, we have books really packed tightly here in every corner. Okay, so what you can't see from here are the Bengali books. Among these collection, Vishwasghatak is my favorite. We also have Gitanjali. We have some Feluda here, Bukowski. Then we have some graphic novels. Then some more interesting fiction, some Shakespearean sonnets. These are also the books that I read in school and college. Then we have the Oxford Dictionary collection. This is from the prehistoric times. Then we have The Story of Philosophy by Will Durant, Leaves of Grass, Walt Whitman, some Ayn Rand. This is a book that I would recommend, Art Matters by Neil Gaiman. It's a very cool read. So yeah, this is pretty much it. The bookshelf, the first shelf. Now coming on to the second shelf. This is the shoe shelf turned into a bookshelf that I was talking about. In the first shelf, we have all the books by Murakami. Then we have more plays and some reference books. This is a really nice book on cultural studies. This House of Leaves is a great book because it's an experimental novel. Then we also have a Bengali novel here. I love this book. Then on the next shelf we have some more fiction. These are the Colin classics. Then we have Hobbit. Another, my all-time favorite is The Little Prince. Then we have some more Bengali books, Chadir Pahar and Amatir Bheku, Memoirs of Geisha. These two are the oldest books from my bookshelf. This was my grandfather's book actually. He was also a student of literature. This is a book of poems published in 1977. Really old book. Then we have some more. These are the books that I read in college. Then we have some Sidney Sheldon. Then we have some more books. What do we have here? Sherlock Holmes. Then we have Devil Wears Prada. Taslima Nasreen, some Paulo Coelho, and so much more. So this is the shelf. We also have this. So yeah, this is it. So yeah, this is pretty much it. My bookshelf tour. I hope you liked it. And if you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. It's been so long that I'm saying all this. And it feels really good to be back on YouTube again. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you soon in the next video.